Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to my beloved EOW family. Friday, 7:15, unfortunately, a little bit later than normal. I want to apologize to everyone on that. I was running and lost track of time and just realized with the help of Chris that I had to get on alive and had to drop everything and get on. It's been another beautiful week in life itself with a lot of things. I think one of the most impressive was the shooter was caught, or the shooters were caught, and also the kids that ran over the retired chief of police uh, and killed him. They were caught. So just absolutely amazing on the fact that our law enforcement worked tirelessly to make the right choices and get the right stuff done. I want to start off by really recognizing the fallen for this week and remembering them and making sure that they're not forgotten and who they are. So let's start off with Michael Griffin. This is Governmental Affairs Liaison Michael Allen Griffin with the Mississippi Department of Public Safety. His end of watch was September 4th of this year. He was killed at the scene of a crash on Highway 6 near Batesville at about 11 a.m. He was en route to Jackson when he encountered the crash involving a partially overturned vehicle. As he was checking on the entrapped driver, the vehicle shifted and fell on top of him, causing him to suffer fatal injuries. He is a liaison with the U.S. Marine Corps veteran. He served in his current position as a sworn law enforcement officer with the Mississippi Department of Public Safety for 2 years after having retired from the Mississippi Highway Patrol with 34 years of service. He is survived by his wife and daughter. This is Deputy Ryan Klinkenbrummer, Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. His end of watch was September 16th. Deputy Klinkenbrummer was shot and killed in an unprovoked ambush at the intersection of Sierra Highway and Avenue Q, just outside Palmsdale Sheriff Station at 6 p.m. He stopped at a red light when another car pulled alongside his patrol and an occupant opened fire, striking him in the head. A passenger, uh, Good Samaritan, a passenger located the deputy in the vehicle moments later, alerted the authorities. He was transported to Antelope Valley Medical Center where he succumbed to his wounds. Suspect was arrested later after several hours of standoff. He had served with the Los Angeles Police Department for 8 years. He was a third generation member of the agency. He is survived by his fiancee, parents, and grandparents. This beautiful man is Police Officer Darren McMichael with Arlington Police Department in Texas. End of watch was September 21. He was struck and killed by a hit and run driver on Interstate 20 near St. Augustine. While he was driving his department motorcycle to work, Officer McMichael struck the back of a SUV when the traffic suddenly stopped in front of him. The collision caused him to fall off his motorcycle. Before he could get up, another vehicle ran over him and drove away. He was transported to Baylor Medical Center where he died from his injuries. Driver has not been apprehended. Officer Michael served with the Arlington Police Department for 24 years, assigned to the motor unit for 13 years. His wife also serves with the agency. As I say often, these beautiful men and women, they serve and reserve and continue to serve, and just heart stopping on when they're senselessly taken and they're leaving behind loved ones that are left to pick up the pieces and figure everything out. So as we come to a Friday evening going into a weekend, let's vow to not forget these beautiful men and women, starting with these three: Michael Elaine Griffin, Ryan Lincoln Broomer, and Darren McMichael. So say a toast for these men and thank them for the services that they have done. We had our raffle this last weekend, which was the video that we showed you was a little bit about the raffle, and everything that took place. It was a great, 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 Sheila. So, great raffle. There's Chad. He's our winner, Chad Holmer, and Chad showed up. I didn't know this, but Chad's also a Leo. He works full time, and had just stopped by to actually buy some stuff and bought a ticket and was received the winning uh, raffle. So absolutely amazing to meet a fine man, and again, it goes to a good cause. So I want to say a thank you to our sponsors, Lone Wolf Harley, as always. Yokes is just amazing. Again, as you're if you're in the Northwest, especially in our area, get out to Yokes, spend some money, get groceries. We're going into turkey season. We're going into Christmas season. Spend some love, let them know, and thank them for supporting Beyond the Call. If you're in Coeur d'Alene, stop at Michael D's Eatery, spend some money. If you need security services, don't hesitate and get some security services from Phoenix Protective Corporation. If you're in Yakima, Auburn, Vancouver area, go reach out to Bud Clary. Buy yourself a Toyota. Advanced Digital out of Yakima if you need any graphics done. 1350 Distilling out of Colorado Springs. If you need some mind bending stuff and you want to get healthy mentally, get a hold of Jen at the Garden Street School of Yoga in Coeur d'Alene. She's an amazing individual and just an absolutely amazing supporter of us. So let's see who we've got online. Evening, Eddie. I was just talking to someone. Sheriff from Cowitz County would like to just send his love to you and Tracy. He was thinking about both of you. And I was talking to him yesterday, and he just said, if you talk to Eddie, please let him know my heart and my love goes out to him. So there you go, buddy. Love you. Billy, I know you've had a few fallen heroes this week with Delta Honor Guard. I saw. Thank you again, Billy, for what you're doing with Delta as an honor guard, and just make sure you take care of those men and women and keep them wrapped up properly. Make sure those flags are draped properly, and make sure they're honored properly. So. Nick, again, Trailer Bossa in Spokane, absolutely amazing individual. Thanks for stopping by for the raffle as well, Nick. It was great seeing you and the family. And, we're trugging along, and this weekend's busy with conversations between Allison, Damien, myself, and others on the next step of what we're going to be doing. So bless you guys. So if you've got, we're getting into Christmas season, Thanksgiving season. We've got a number of things going on. We're going to be announcing the new raffle. Please, if you want to be an ambassador of Beyond the Call of Duty, let us know. I mean, Eddie was an ambassador, or Eddie's family, but he sold some raffles. Sean and Jim sold raffle tickets for us, and so if you'd like to be an ambassador, let us know. Sell some tickets. It goes to a good cause. Donate whatever you'd like to donate, whatever you can donate. We've got some fun things coming up. We're going to do some trunk and treating and some other good stuff. We'll get some pictures. We'll try and upload all the pictures from the event. I know Chris was asking about it, and he's going to just plaster it on our social media. Again, stories. If you guys want to talk, or if you know somebody that wants to talk, we'd love to have speakers on. Bring them in, talk about whatever they want to talk about. We're open, and different ideas. We're gearing up for next year's ride. June 1 is when it starts. We're going to be on the road. We're going to be representing 2022 and 2023. So we're going to be moving on the blacktop. We're always looking for host families that are wanting to cook for us or bring food to us or take care of us when we're on the road. Just get a hold of us at info@eowride.com, and somebody will get back with you. And also always looking for sponsors anywhere and everywhere. Once we're going to reach out as the ride is created. what really want to do is see if local dealerships will help us cut the cost on our uh, oil changes, tires, maintenance. Also, anyone that knows local people that are owners or managers of hotels that would be willing to give up rooms for us. And again, it's a good cause. We'll give letters stating what they've done in donation to benefit their business and just help us out. So, wow, I don't really have anything to say. It's one of those nights. Tiring weekend, but great weekend and short and sweet to the point today. Again, I don't like the debts that we have, and we lost 3 good men this week, which is too many. One's too many, but 3 is appalling. Um, Support your law enforcement, support your first responders. Let them know that they're amazing individuals, and if they let you hug them, hug them. Remember, no driving and drinking, no driving without seatbelts. Click them. No texting and on the phones, please. Let these beautiful men and women know that they're special and that they mean something. And we promise not to forget their loved ones. Keep their loved ones alive. Keep on talking about them. Bring stories to us and we'll talk about them. Come online and talk about them. So our feeds don't ever go away. So it's going to be there forever. So God bless all of you. Love you guys. And be safe out there and see you guys next Friday. Ciao.